Alright, I believe we are live. Hello everyone, this is weird. Very, very weird. Definitely not used to streaming, but happy to be back. Very, very happy to be back. Boom. Live streaming notification has been sent out on Discord. I'm gonna make sure that I catch all of these, you know, I mean, we've got a lot of flipping servers now, everybody. Like a significant amount of servers, which is awesome. We've got a lot of growth since the last time I streamed. Right now, listen to this one. So we've got medieval, let's see, we've got aquatic, right? We've got medieval North Vale. We've got Asgard. We've got Skywalk. We have factions, and we have the lobby. And last time we streamed, we had North Vale, Skyblock, Aquatic in the lobby. So we've added 2 additional servers since the last time we were there. Audio is too loud? Audio is too loud? We can't hear you? Okay. How about now? How about now? Are we good? Are we good, everyone? Are we good? Alright, are we good? Is the music good? Is the music good? Good? We're good? We're good. Awesome. Okay. It's a little bit delayed there, but anyway, what I was saying is we have a lot of servers now. So I sent out all the notifications because it takes a while. We have a lot of flipping servers now. We have gained, since the last time we streamed, 2 servers, right? So we have Factions, which launches April 15th. It's in beta right now. If you're an Emerald, Obsidian, or Diamond player, you can join Factions via the /server menu. But we've also added this right here, which we're playing today, Medieval Asgard, right? After Factions launch, by the way, we're going to be doing Faction streams. But right now, we have Medieval Asgard right flipping it there, ready to be awesome. So that's what we're playing today. We're playing on Medieval Asgard. Now, the cool thing about Medieval Asgard is everything that you have in your inventory syncs between North Vale and Asgard, as well as everything in your ender chest. Now, there is a little bit of a bug right now where sometimes everything won't sync. So we encourage you to pick a server and stick to it right now. Whenever we have this bug figured out, which we've been working on it for over a week now, but whenever we have this nailed down, we will be able to hopefully freely switch between the servers without issue. But right now with 1.15, we're having some issues with that. When we was testing on 1.14 and in 1.13, we had no issues whatsoever. Suddenly, we have some issues, and it's 1.15 based. It didn't start until we updated everything to 1.15, but here we are. We're on 1.15. It's awesome, and it's great, but like I said, pick a server, stick to it, because right now there is some issues switching back and forth. Usually you won't have problems, but let's say you just immediately do it really fast, you might lose some stuff in your inventory. So don't do that. Keep it safe, and you'll be fine. But nonetheless, here we are. This is the medieval spawn. Everything is mirrored as far as quest goes and stuff. So, I mean, same quest that you're used to, but you do have to do the intro quest, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I have already, kind of went through all of this. So we're left-clicking, confirm, boom, there we go. And so welcome to Asgard. And then you have spawned into a town of Brookhaven. Thousands of adventures wait here. There are 3 primary aspects of Breakdown Craft Medieval Survival: quest, jobs, and survival. Continue down the stairs behind me to speak to the quest master. They will help you get the information you need. Now, I'm not going to read through all of these necessarily, but you can read through them yourself by doing the intro quest. You have to do the intro quest when you get started, not only to get the starter kit, but most importantly, to get access to /spawn. That's what you're looking for. So welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to start from where my chat is right now. I've not been reading chat, to be honest, but RayZX John, welcome. Gary Ward, welcome. Vertigod, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Marley Z Space, welcome. John, welcome to the stream. Beth McBride, also known as BB, welcome. Fireman F4, welcome. RayZX John, I think I might have already welcomed you, but welcome to the stream. MLG Dorito, welcome to the stream as well. Input Pixel, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Fear Night, welcome. It is going great, John. It is going great. I am super excited to be back here. Jaza, welcome. Super excited to be back here. Super excited to be back in Medieval Survival. We actually need to join a job. We're going to do Miner. Oh, excuse me. We're going to do Miner. There we go. We're going to do... What else do we want to do? Crafter is usually a safe bet, and then Builder. We want to do Builder, definitely. Where is that one? There it is. Boom. So there we go. We've got our 3 jobs picked now. By the way, that's a rank perk. Why is this guy looking the wrong way? Why are you looking the wrong way? I'll have to fix that later. Anyway, there we go. Loki, welcome to the stream as well. Ichgo Lafir, welcome to the stream. Paradox, how are you doing? Welcome. All right. So we are now done there. We got our intro kit here, right? We got our intro kit. We also got the rule book there. Awesome stuff. We also have all that, but we have an obsidian kit from the other server. So I'm going to go ahead and dispose of all of this, or we'll put it in this chest over here. Why not? Except the rule book. I actually kind of want to keep a copy of my rule book, but I got to clean this out. There's a lot of material keys in here that we just don't need, really. Oh, there's some mythic keys. Look at that. Ooh, and some legendary keys. We can open those. But I'll clear out most of these material keys here. Just kind of keep it cleaner. You don't need arrows in there. We'll put that there. Boom, boom. A book. Why is that pickaxe in there? I don't think I need that pickaxe. I'm just going to get rid of it. I feel like I shouldn't, though. That's why that's in there, because I feel like I shouldn't get rid of that. So we've got the super bow. We've got all of that. Awesome stuff. That's a little more organized. I like that look a little better. So we're just going to throw all this in the free chest, including some of these keys. Storm T-Mad, welcome to the stream. Logan Cruz, welcome. 10 Pistol Turret, welcome, welcome. That sucks, 10 Pistol. Sorry you feel that way, but it is what it is. Occasionally changes happen. People don't like them, and yeah, it happens. But I will say Aquatic is doing absolutely incredible, so you might want to go check it out again. I mean, we currently have 71 players on Aquatic, whereas, you know, our medieval server has just a bit more. Whereas back in the day, I mean, medieval was way, you know, it was a lot more than Aquatic, but Aquatic is taking a new life of its own. Aquatic hit 95 players the other day. We were having lag problems on Aquatic. Aquatic never has lag problems, all right, ever. We did some stuff to make it lag less at higher player counts, but still incredible, right? I love to see a server grow like that. Like, wow, that's next level. Logan, the difference is Asgard is a mirror server, right? So it's got all the same stuff, but what you'll notice is different. One, any medieval lag that was there is gone on Asgard. It's got better stuff. We're doing the upgrade to North Vale next week, but right now, Asgard lag-free, as I glitch around there. Anyway, but lag-free, absolutely awesome, and so that's the biggest thing that you're going to notice a big difference on. The other thing you're going to notice a difference on is that it's a new world, right? So if you do like home here, right, you don't have any homes. It's going to take you to spawn until you set one, right? If you do /homes, there's nothing there because it's all reset. It's a brand spanking new world. Nothing else in here. And yeah, Mindtrue, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Not anymore, 10 Pistol, not anymore. Hub City Ghost, welcome, welcome, welcome. Starfall Gaming, how are you doing? All right, let's go ahead and RTP, I guess. Let's RTP. We're doing it. I have not done anything. I don't even have a claim set up, which is not smart to start a stream and not have a claim set up. I will say that. All right, let's go ahead and see. So I'm actually basically giving my chords out here, but I don't know. I want to have a different setting, right? So we have a kind of a setting like this on the North Vale world. However, Acacia could be cool. I'm thinking like desert though. I think a desert. Ooh, I see a desert. I see a desert over here. I see sand at least. I think a desert sort of setting, a desert house would be cool. It's been a while since I've done a desert house in Minecraft. There was a modded Let's Play I did way back in the day, and that was a cool desert sort of setting there, and I want to do that again. Joachim Palston, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos, Joachim. When is Factions being fully released? Factions will be fully released. I'm going to get kind of in the center of this desert a little more. Factions, oh, like right here. This will be perfect. All right, Factions will be fully released the 15th. The 15th of April, Factions will be fully released and be good to go. We don't have an exact date as to when that'll be. We don't know exactly when Factions is going to be released, but it's going to be cool. How many players do we have over here? Okay. It's been a while. See, we're seeing this, and we never. This is the first time I've seen any lag. Of course, when I'm on stream, this happens. The first time. This is how it always works, right? Servers run perfectly. We never have any issues out of them whatsoever. And then as soon as I jump on stream, it's like, hey Nick, now there's going to be some problems. So medieval get reset? Nope. So if you do /server now, you can click on medieval, and there's North Vale, which is the old medieval survival server, and there's Asgard, which is the new one. So you have both of them, both with their own awesome setups. However, I do notice that description of Asgard is wrong. But nevertheless, you have both of the servers here. So if you wanted to play in the old medieval server, medieval North Vale, if you want to play on the new one, medieval Asgard. And inventory sync between the two, but as I said at the beginning of the stream, there's a bug with that right now. We are aware of it. We're working on it constantly, but it is one of those things that we can't fix it until, like, well, basically it's one of those things where we can't fix it until we can identify exactly why it's happening, because it's the thing with inventory syncing when a player leaves, and we've not been able to figure out why it's not working, because it should be. And we've tried like 7 different things. So anyway, we're working on it. But anyway, that is a big thing. We thought it was lag related even, but it's not, because even when the servers run perfectly, it still happens. So I actually think if I reset the player time, yeah, okay, I was about to say, because I think I'm off there. 1.15 World Gen, yeah, it is a 100% native 1.15 World Gen 2. That is a unique thing. What is that? So this isn't happening. This almost makes me wonder if it's my internet, because I have I'm showing perfect TPS on the server, which means server side, we're not showing any lag. Okay, so it makes me wonder if that's my internet. I am on medieval Asgard. Gag Snare hit me hard. Sorry, Raze. That's what needed to happen, though. I think, it's really funny because Patrick and myself have always been in the mindset when making hard decisions on Breakdown Craft, like completely redoing, right, the aquatic economy when we did that. Hard decisions have always been made with the mindset of short-term pain for the long-term pleasure that this is going to bring to players and new players and things, right? So we had to hurt medieval players that were there right now in order to get aquatic up to 73 players now, right? So if we hadn't have made those changes, aquatic was drifting down. We saw player numbers going down. Aquatic, medieval was going up, that was going down, right? However, ever since those changes, aquatic 74 players, medieval, I don't know, I can't math, but around 70, 80 players. So they're about even now, right? That wasn't the case before. So that is something that is one of those things we had to hurt now, right? We had to hurt the economy then to be able to now have an awesome player base over there and let that community regrow. So, what anti-cheat does he use? I don't actually give the anti-cheats out publicly. It's a pretty common one, to be honest. But I don't give that information out publicly because, I don't know, if there is an exploit with a particular anti-cheat, we don't want it to be advertising. This is what we use. That way people can't easily, exploit it. Bam. Bam, bam. Just kind of clearing this area out. I think this will be a good little spot for our home here. So the most important thing with that is I need to go ahead and do this. So I don't have a lot of claim blocks, but I should. The reason I don't is because I joined this server after. Anyway, long story short is I'm going to get myself some claim blocks, and people can get mad at me with that if they want. But hey, it is one of those things that, in this case, there's nothing we can really do, right? It's one of those things we kind of have to do this because otherwise people like to build right on top of me, and it's kind of annoying because I like my space. There's this pesky spider there. Nope. Boom. There we go. Come on. Fight me. There we go. I do want to thank everyone who has made purchases on store.breakdowncraft.com. Today, I might go into yesterday a little bit. I don't know. But today we have seen purchases from Cassie Moboy. Totally not Comey. I have a zombie chasing me. Okay, doing this at nighttime might not be the best idea. Hold on. Let's take care of this, and then I'll shout out store purchases. Thank you all for your support, though. I will shout out everybody who has made a purchase today, but I gotta deal with some of these pesky mobs. See this dead mob issue? That's something I know how to fix. I just didn't know it was a problem. Hurrah! Boom. Cool. Nope. Husk. Is that a husk? I think it is. That's something else. So jobs, right? Like XP levels, all that stuff syncs between servers, as well as jobs, all that stuff syncs between servers, as well as MCMMO, right? So if you have like stuff on your other, like on North Vale, for example, you will have that issue, or you will have those here as well, like those MCMMO levels. Willa King, Nick Albaugh question, what's your favorite shaders pack? Honestly, I think Chogapic has been like, or not Chogapic. Oh, what is it? Continuum. Continuum is the one that I personally like the most. I'm not a big fan of most shaders though, because many of them are much too dark for me. Much too dark for me. Thank you so much for the raid, Marty. I don't know who Marty is, but thank you so much for the raid. Austin Tyler, welcome to the stream. Trying to read chat, zombie. What are you doing? Spyro, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Spyro, that's unfortunate, but like I said, we have to make hard short-term decisions for long-term gain and awesome long-term decisions sometimes. That's kind of the part of the downside sometimes of what we have to do here is that. And, Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we've got some protection here. I doubt this is going to work. But anyway, thank you so much again to Cassie Amuboy 8, Totally Not Kumi, Russian Cat 11, The Daddy Martin, Player 3349, Top Knots _ Cobra, Benjamin, Chris T 1991, Benjamin again, Zelkov, Cilantro MC, and then last but not least, I kneel for Loki for the support on store.breakdowncraft.com. Thank you all so much for that. It helps us keep everything here running, going, growing, all of that stuff. So thank you all so much for that support. It does mean a ton to us. All right, what are we doing? I don't know, but it's 15 minutes in. That means a little quick shout out, right like so. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So many servers to do this on now. It's kind of overwhelming. It's almost a problem. All right, so what do we want to do? We are building a house, and I wanted to be close enough to like this stuff. That way I could get resources. I feel like one thing is we are a little OP because we have pretty good armor and tools and stuff, but I am kind of curious about like what kind of a house could build, because I had a wooden house before, right? Or was it more cobblestone? I think here's what I think would be cool. I think, because is this how you build sandstone? Can you make sandstone? Okay. What if we did? Because we are on a desert house here. What if we made sandstone and did a sandstone house, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what if we did a sandstone house? Also, can we extend this claim? We're just going to run over here and past all these zombies and everything and just kind of extend this claim a bit. Nick, why are you claiming so much? Because people will build next to me. I just leaked my cords right at the beginning of this, so ow. So we want to be careful and make sure that we have kind of everything that I'm ever going to want protected. Otherwise, we will have issues. We've had issues in the past, that's for sure. So I always try to protect as much as I can. Not a ton. I mean, like, if for example, if you're an Obsidian player, you're probably going to have more claim blocks used than what I have here in this claim. But we do want to make sure that it is all protected and safe. Raze, you've asked me to DM you. I think your best bet would be for you to DM me. Austin Tyler, welcome. Solo XD, welcome. Starflux Games, how are you doing? Seth Simply Roblox, welcome. And Jennifer Lee, welcome to the stream. KG, welcome. I like that, Logan. That's a good idea. I have a question. Will you ever have an option to buy more homes on the Breakdown Craft site? So that is something that we, I think, would like to have on the Breakdown Craft site. The ability to purchase more homes, right? But the downside is we can't necessarily do that because we give out more homes in ranks. So your best bet is going to be to purchase a rank. So for example, I mean, I don't want to overquote it, but I know Obsidian, for example, has at least 10 homes. I think it's much more higher than that, depending on the survival server that you're on. But yeah, I think you're, how is it? Is it whisper ignore? I don't know. I forgot how to turn off private messages. It's been a minute. But yes, so that's your best bet. If you want more homes, get a rank, because every rank comes with more homes than the previous rank. So if you have Diamond, you're going to have more homes than you did at Gold. You're going to have more homes at Emerald than you did at, for example, Gold or Diamond, all that stuff. So it all works out. I forgot the order of the ranks there for a split second. Hey, it's so cool that there are mobs on Medieval. Again, because there was a while there in 1.14 where we basically just nuked them all. Yeah, 1.14 is a bad version. I'm surprised we made it through 1.14 without breaking a server, because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. All right, I think this will be good enough for me. That claim will be good enough. Cool. So I have to find my way back, and then I have to set my home there, and then we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Step away, Elite, long time no see. Welcome. Toedude 23, welcome to the stream. I know for Loki, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That means a ton. To Jordan, glad you like the tutorial videos. Mastro, happy we could get shaders installed for you. Enjoy it, and welcome to the stream. Toaddude, we do not like hire dev services out or anything like that. And answered, are pre-orders like a one-time thing, or say you have two? Can I have 2 on medieval and 2 on aquatic, or is it just 2 overall? So that's server specific, Wallace. So for example, okay, so you have 2 player warps on medieval, for example. Right, let's just take that as an example. You're going to have those on medieval. Aquatic's going to be a different amount. You can actually purchase unlimited player warps on aquatic via the store, just because how warps ended up working out. Aquatic being such an old server, we had to do unlimited player warps on that one, but on medieval we don't have that. But anyway, long story short is that, right? So yeah. Input Pixel, Sir Spokes, welcome to the stream to the both of you. Can you go aquatic? Up at World Training 7. Input, that is amazing. I don't think I'm going to be checking out like builds today. However, something I'm definitely interested in doing, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Thank you so much, BB981, for the purchase on store.breakdowncraft.com. It means a ton. Thank you so much for the support. Everyone, I can actually now, so if you remember, if anyone is here from the streams back in the day, I wasn't able to see what people have purchased, but we've recently updated our notifications there, and I can actually see. So, for example, Loki bought a 500-use trench pickaxe, and BB bought global keys for everyone and a 500-use trench pickaxe. Thank them so much for the support. Foxy the Pirate Gaming, welcome to the stream. Gruff Tactician, can you zip all your plugins and make them public? Because I want to make a speaker server. No, that's not something. We have some custom plugins. We have all sorts of stuff, so no way we're going to make them public. We also have plugins that we've bought, for example, you know, like even stuff like Featherboard, I believe. This over here is a premium plugin, which that is actually a new thing, right? So you have Featherboard over here. If you want to turn that off, you can, right? But I'm not going to do that because it makes sense for me to have that on. Because everybody, if anyone asks where I'm playing, well, I'm playing on play.breakdowncraft.com. What a server, medieval, Asgard, all that stuff. So, but yeah, boom. I believe it scales with GUI though, as well. So, like, let's say you didn't like how large that was. If you wanted to make it smaller, I think you come in here and set your GUI scale to 1, and yeah, it makes the that very small. But there, obviously, it makes your hotbar small as well, and your inventory small. But still, that's another option. For example, I could probably play with GUI 2. Anybody like GUI 2 better? Right? Do we like this one better or how it was before? Because I mean, I could play on this. It's a little hard to see stuff, but like I could play on it 100%. By the way, I'm just kind of building my base for this house right now. I'm not trying to like do anything other than build the base, right? Like that's it. I'm just building this kind of like sort of a base, and then we're gonna kind of see how things end up. How did that even happen? All right, let's make some more sandstone there if I can get the click. It's been a while since I've like played. To be truthful, most of the time we spend on Minecraft is not playing Minecraft. It is developing different things. So we don't want to. So I don't even like. I forget controls even sometimes. Excuse me. I accidentally spilled the monster on myself. That is embarrassing. What is Asgard? Asgard is a new medieval survival server that we launched to kind of spread things out, reduce lag, all of that stuff. Rylan, welcome to the stream. Thomas Edwards, I think I already welcomed you, but welcome. It's Easter for you. It will be for us tomorrow. Narchitty, welcome to the stream. Krita, welcome. Do you have a video on how to start factions over? I have a very basic one. Addis, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Romies Play, welcome as well. So yeah, I have a very basic video on starting a faction server. However, now having started one that, you know, is meant to be public with our you know, faction server that's launching on the 15th, having done that now, we are going to, you know, I could really, I think, update that video, you know, and make an updated how to make a faction server video, because there's a lot more that goes into it. You know, the factions plugin is just a small part of it, and even, you know, like the old school factions plugin isn't even the one that, you know, I would recommend anymore. You know, even actually, we ended up on our test server realizing we needed a better sort of backend ecosystem that we're going to be rolling out with the main launch. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that I think we could update with our tutorial on that. So I think that's you know, would be a good idea to do that. But we do have a basic factions server. Also, Apex has a pre-built faction setup for I think 1.12 and 1.8, but definitely 1.8, which is pretty cool. So if you are, you know, working with Apex as we do, they do have a pre-built setup. We're not using that obviously for our public server, But if you're just wanting a faction server for you and your friends, that can be a great way to do it. You know, nothing too crazy there. This might seem weird. I'm in a desert, but I don't want to take all the sand out of my desert. So I'm going to find someone else's potential desert via RTP and steal all the sand from that desert. That's kind of my plan. One thing I've noticed, I think RTP tries not to put you in the same biome you RTP'd from. So you might have to take a few different shots at this to find a good sand desert biome. How often do I stream? The Classy Ginger, this is the first stream in a long time. A very, very long time. I'm going to definitely start streaming, I think, every Saturday. I missed it. I have really missed streaming. But we've got so much going on. I mean, like, one thing, we suddenly, you know, are seeing peak numbers, which is awesome, but means a lot more back-end dev stuff has to happen. We went 2 weeks almost, like a week and a half, without posting a new video on this channel. We don't do that. Since we have posted a video every single week since 2018, almost every day, and we missed almost 2 weeks because of like all the dev stuff that popped up all of a sudden. But now that's awesome. We've got Matt, our system administrator, taking on a bigger role as a, you know, more of an overall dev. So that's awesome. And now I can start streaming again. So at least every Saturday I'll be streaming. I hope to be streaming more than that. I hope to be streaming every, I don't know, at least 2 times a week. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less occasionally. I'm not going to hold myself to anything specific, but every Saturday I think you will see a stream. Inked Gaga, or, you know, it's sad. This is a stab member. I don't know how to say their username though, but INKD, inked _ Gaga. That's what I'm going with. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Let me know if it is. Thank you so much for the 5 global keys purchase for everyone, but it's a $45 purchase, meaning that's 2 sets of 5 global keys. So that's 10 global keys for everybody. So thank you so much, Inksga, for that purchase. That means a ton. If this desert is near my house, I always try to leave it. Okay, so, you know, I get like just a random player or whatever, you know, someone joining the server, just playing on the server. It's coming in here and going crazy. By the way, I've got to figure that out because I'm looking at it right now. All right, I'm looking at it right now, and our TPS is perfect. TPS is like basically FPS for a Minecraft server, right? TPS should be 20 if it's perfect, just like, you know, TPS might be 60 if it's perfect. It's perfect, yet we're seeing some of that block lag, right? We're seeing some of that block lag. So every time that happens, if you see me looking over, what I'm doing is I'm checking our console, and I'm seeing if there's something happening. And so far, I think I've narrowed down what it might be, but I can't fix it while it's live, obviously, but that's what I'm doing. Is it possible for players to have access to the TPS command? No, because it gives out, our TPS command is very custom. It gives out things like, you know, box information of like, you know, where our system usage is and things of that nature that we don't want to give out publicly. So because we don't want to give that information out publicly, because we don't want to give that information out publicly, we can't, yeah, that's why we're not making that public. Why do I have to join Medieval with 1.15? You have to join it with 1.15.2, and that's because it is a 1.15.2 server. It is updated to the newest version. It is running the newest version of Minecraft, actually, Minecraft 1.15.2, which is pretty cool. It is actually our, the Medieval server is the only server that's up to date all the way. We've not ever been too picky about versions. Typically, running an older version of Minecraft will give you a much better experience. The older, okay. Again, perfect TPS. Is anyone else noticing this, or is it just me? Because I think my ping is a little high, which means I'm probably through one of a farther proxy. So let me leave and rejoin here. I'm going to give it a second. We updated 1.16 comes out. Yeah, so kind of our goal with Medieval is to keep it on more of the newest version, assuming we don't see any huge performance degradations, like what we did from 1.13 to 1.14, right? We updated to Minecraft 1.14 against our better judgment. We did that because we wanted to keep Medieval on the newest version and force it to be and deal with the consequences later. So we updated Medieval to 1.14 almost as a, we're doing this, we know it's going to be bad, but we can make it through it sort of scenario. And we have now. We're on the other side of it, which is awesome. But yeah, that was one of those things. So 1.16 looks like it's going to be a pretty good server performance version, but if it kills performance like what we saw in 1.14, I don't know if that'll be a call we make again. So as long as performance is good, we'll be updating Medieval, 100%. So that's kind of the long answer to your simple question. I have 1.14.3. That's not a version. Romies, I have no clue what you're talking about, to be honest. Thomas Edwards, welcome. How do I find Asgard and doesn't have kingdoms and quests included? Yes, it does, Thomas. So to find Asgard, as I join back in here, what you'll want to do is do /server. So any server on BreakdownCraft, you can do /server on it, and then you'll have Medieval. Click on that, and then you'll have Medieval Asgard, and click on that. And then when you do, boom, you'll be launched in to this world where, again, yeah, you have all the quests. So if you, for example, are like, I want to do a quest again, you can do that with Medieval Asgard and redo the quest. So. Vet Boss, you can DM me on Discord if you want. Myself and Patrick are at the top of the server list on BreakdownCraft, but I'm not going to reach out to you simply because, well, one, I'm streaming, would have to get your username somehow, and two, I don't know. I feel like if I reach out to one person directly like that, I have to do it for everyone that I ask, and that would get time consuming. Just full disclosure, that would get time consuming. Hey, is there a way to get Optifine on Forge servers? So I think why it wasn't working. People say they aren't compatible. That's correct. They aren't. Optifine is not compatible currently with Forge in any way. So yeah, when it is compatible, I'll do a tutorial on it. I will do a video on how to get Forge with Optifine. We always do those videos whenever they update, but right now they are not compatible. They're not working with each other. What is the server name? The server name is BreakdownCraft. The IP is play.breakdowncraft.com. So play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP. That block lag is very annoying. If anybody else having that issue, let me know. I'm curious because I've not had that reported, and that's to the point it should be, right? We should have had someone say, hey, this is a thing at this point, and we haven't, which makes me think it's just me, which is a very curious issue. It could honestly possibly be that I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. I don't know if we're dropping any frames on stream, but the network, yeah, so we've not dropped any frames, but the network is designed to give a priority to the stream over everything else. And our internet has never been incredible where we live. So, yeah, I mean, it should be. It should be good enough to stream, but it might not be. So, yeah, that could be an issue. How do I get that server plugin? Which one? Which one? You all have the block lag issue? Interesting. Okay. Okay. What's interesting about that to me is there's a few different things that could be causing it, but the fact is, like a cursory glance, if someone told me they were having lag on Medieval, the first thing I would do is check TPS. It's always usually related to TPS in some way. I check TPS. The TPS on Medieval Asgard, okay, across the board, 5 seconds, last 5 seconds, 20, last 10 seconds, 20, last minute, 20, last 5 minutes, 20, last 15 minutes, 19.9. Okay, I can give it 0.1 break there on that. That is solid. Like that, I'm not gonna have any issues with that. So yeah, that's what's interesting. All right. We are stress testing Asgard. Asgard hitting max player numbers right now. 52 people online on Asgard. This is good. It'll cap at 60. We have it capped at 60 right now. We're going to see how it does. How's TPS on North Vale? North Vale has improved a lot. However, we're going to have some scheduled downtime on North Vale. TPS is, 15, 16. That's what I figured. So we're going to have a scheduled downtime, and we're going to be doing all the updates, all the new hardware, everything that Asgard has to run 52 players with a 20 TPS. Everything that this has is going to go to Asgard this coming week. We're waiting on some back order parts. A lot of people are ordering servers right now, so we are a bit back ordered on that. And as soon as we get it, we will get it live. It'll take us about a day after we get it set up to get everything transferred. There's like hundreds of gigabytes of data. Oh, that is a custom menu coded with deluxe menus. Foments, welcome to the stream. How does Florida have internet if it's in a swamp? Honestly, I don't know, Foments. I don't know. We're on the ocean. Here's what they did. They took it and they ran it across the ocean to us. That's how we have internet. Okay, is they ran it back to us across the ocean because you can't go through the swamp. So are we updating 1.16 when it comes out? Hopefully. We should. I would say. From everything I've seen, we will be. That's an idea. David Neat. So most server hosts are going to have that set up. Have a DDoS protection set up like Apex. We have something a bit more custom that we've implemented ourselves on top of what Apex has, because we are a prime target. We usually get hit about every day. So because of that, we have a custom set up there that I'm not going to be releasing. We don't release. There's some information that I feel like you don't release because you don't want everybody to be out there to know what's up. I'm pretty confident we could withstand pretty much everything, but yeah, that's kind of how that works. This is weird. This is weird. I'm letting them kill me. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Moms act weird. Okay, that's a thing. But perfect. It's perfect. I don't know what the problem is. The lag I'm getting, it makes me sad. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Don't feel too bad, right? If anybody, it's our job to fix any lag, right? So, yeah, look, if you're lagging, that's a good thing, right? What? How's that a good thing? Because I'm seeing how it's working. So I can go and I can look at it, and then I can go over to Matt, the other person does most of the development at Breakdown Craft actually now. I can go over to him and say, hey, watch this stream. Why is it doing this? Let's figure it out. And we can. Right? And we can. So that's what we want to do. We want to see these issues. We want to have these things pop up, because if they do, we can fix them. But if we're not aware of this stuff, because I wasn't aware of this, nobody had reported the bug, this bug to me. So because of that, couldn't fix it because I didn't know about it. Bam! No! Yeah, okay, well. Okay. I didn't know if the cooldown on feed was done. So, what are we looking at? Oh, our inventory is full. We have a lot of keys in here. Oh, I didn't give the keys away, did I? Alright, I lied to you all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go to spawn. Oh, that was weird. I got hit and it made me lag to the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off these keys here. So, let's go ahead and drop off a bunch of material keys, because I don't need these. I don't need these material keys. I don't. If someone is here getting these material keys, though, I ask that you leave some, right? Give some back to the community. Maybe go drop them around spawn. I don't care, but give some of them back. Give some of them back, because I think that is important, right? I really do. I think that is important to give some of this stuff back. Hey, you're the person who hit me. What are you doing? Hurrah! Yeah, you can see the prices on all the ranks at store.breakdowncraft.com. The first one starts at just $10, so you get a lot of value for that $10, that stone rank. And one of the cool things about ranks on Breakdown Craft, many servers out there, I don't name names ever, but many servers out there require you to purchase a rank on each individual server. So you would purchase a rank on Medieval Survival, you would purchase a rank on Aquatic Survival, that's not how it is. If you purchase a rank on Breakdown Craft, it is global. So you're going to have it, like, if you one day say, you know what, I feel like I've kind of done everything I can in Medieval Survival, I'm going to go play Aquatic. This is so weird. This is mob lag, which is completely separate from the other issues we're having. Anyway, I almost wonder if it's a ping issue, but our ping is fine. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure this out. But long story short is, any rank you purchase, right? You purchase a rank at, you purchase a rank, you use it on Medieval, all that stuff. It's awesome. Then you go, I want to go to Aquatic. I want to try that out. You can, and that rank will transfer. So you'll have that rank on Aquatic as well. And then if you say, you know what, I want to go to factions. I'm going to play on factions. My friend likes factions, so we're going to start a faction together. I want to go play on Breakdown Craft factions. Guess what? You can go do that. And you won't have any problems, because your rank stuff will be there already. Still, it transfers. We have true global ranks. We don't mess around with it at Breakdown Craft. It's always been that way. And what's really cool, people who bought a rank in the first month, right, that Breakdown Craft is around, if you bought a rank, you still have that rank Okay, you do. You still have that rank. That rank is still there, and it's still giving you benefits. When we launched factions, you were getting benefits from that rank you bought in month 1. So, yeah. Cool stuff about ranks on Breakdown Craft. I feel like that's something we should like tell more people about, that we do global ranks. It's something I don't think about. To me, it just makes common sense. I couldn't imagine a server not, but I know most don't. So. We need to go open these keys. I'm going to take this back to our house. I'm going to take this back to our house. Move that home location. I'm going to cut down a tree, and then I'm going to go open these crates, because I'm curious what we're going to get. We have factions now. We are launching factions on the 15th, right? Factions is in beta, so if you have Diamond, Emerald, or Obsidian rank, you get into factions. But factions will be launched April 15th, officially. For everyone to love and enjoy and have a ton of fun on. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited. The state of Breakdown Craft, Patrick and I have talked about it, is strong right now. It is awesome. So, bam. Yeah, Fireman, I saw that. I didn't get a chance to reply, but that was insane. That was a lot of TNT. We'll throw that on the ground. Throw that on the ground. I just need some stuff real quick. Lemon Burger, open up a ticket. One, try to join it again because we had some issues at first with people able to join factions. Full disclosure. We fixed that. Try to join again. If you can't, DM us. Or not DM us. Open a ticket on our Discord and we'll be able to help you out. Or are you saying you did join factions but you can't find a faction? That's probably what you're saying, thinking about it now. And if that's the case, when we launch full, you'll be able to. You guys are going to see some stuff going up on the channel starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's starting tomorrow, which I need to get that video done. But anyway, starting tomorrow with some information about factions and stuff, and that'll be cool. And then we launch the 15th, which is going to be fun. I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous, and I don't know why I'm nervous. But I feel like launching a brand spanking new game mode there's always some nerves involved, right? Because we have, for the longest time, not had any new game modes on Breakdown Craft. I mean, we have had the last new game mode we launched was actually June to end of June, early July of 2019. So it's been almost 9 months, I think, something like that, since we launched a game mode, and that was that was Medieval Survival. So. I miss this stream music. I really have. Boom, boom. Iconics. You can play on the Breakdown Craft. I don't know why if you have been banned, well, then that's a separate issue, and you can go. Okay, what is sandstone and what is sand? I'm confused. If you've been banned, then that's a separate issue, and you can file an appeal, and we will. I am so confused. Okay, and we will review it, right? But that is what it is. You got banned. You broke a rule, so I would recommend not breaking rules, and you won't have an issue. All right, so we're a new server, so we're just kind of doing the thing that everyone hates that I do, which is just throw everything in a chest and say, I'll figure it out later. So yeah, there we go. I threw everything in the chest and said, I'll figure it out later. Let's open some crates. I have just started a Minecraft server and I want to get players. Where do I advertise it? One of your best bets is going to be YouTube. Like YouTubers. So working with YouTubers. It's going to be a great way to get, we wouldn't have 205 people on Breakdown Craft if it wasn't for this YouTube channel. Full disclosure. After that, Minecraft forums, purchasing advertising on voting sites. It's a great way to get players. It costs quite a bit. I mean, it can be up to $1,000, but that's the way to play. But the best thing you're going to have is word of mouth, right? So, I don't know. This guy right here, OA Remedy, he loves the server. He plays on the server. He plays on it every day, and he's going to invite people. He's going to invite his friends to play here. He's going to do all that stuff. Freckles might know this guy in real life, and they go to school together. They work together, whatever, and they play the server because one of them found it. So that's the best thing. Producing a good product and then having people do that is going to be great. you want to know any good server host other than Apex? We have a top 5 server hosting video. If you just search top 5 Minecraft server hosting companies, it'll come up. And that is the video that I would recommend to see kind of my thoughts on other server hosting companies. We use Apex. We love Apex. I'll always swear that Apex is the best. But if you want an alternative, that video is going to have alternatives for you. To make a server with your own IP address, like host it on your own computer, yeah, that's 100% free. The downside is you expose your IP. You only want to do that for friends, family, people you can trust. John, the reason we don't do that is because we've never had an issue, for one, with server mods also running a Discord and working on that. And two, kind of expands staff team in a way that's hard to manage, right? There's a lot of stuff that's server specific. There's a lot of stuff that you know, I don't know. It doesn't work really. We've thought about it, but it just doesn't work. Are we dropping frames? Because I noticed my stream just went yellow. No, we aren't. Okay. Dragon Slayer YT, welcome. What's the point? So we have a survival server, we have a Skyblock server, and all that stuff. This is, you have quests here on this server. You have, you can just survive. You can build a house. You can mine. You can do all that stuff. But yeah, the biggest thing that's going to set the server apart is the quest system. There's 30 custom quests. They're just amazing. Great stuff. Marley, good to know that's still a bug. But I fixed that one. I'm reading through this real quick. Zoro Games, welcome. Mac Plays, welcome. Casper Beckers, welcome to the stream. Awesome, Casper. Thank you so much for the support. Enzo360, welcome. How many players and plug-in players can I have for that? That boss, it just depends. We run all of our servers, except for one, on 10 gigabytes of RAM. That's all you need. That's all you need. Anyone who tells you differently doesn't understand how Java works. Because Java is a very interesting thing, but anything over about 10 gigs is overkill and just not needed. You're gonna hurt more than you're gonna help once you pass about 10 gigs. In most cases. That's not a catch-all system, but in most cases. You also want to make sure you're using Akiar's flags, which is he's a paper developer. He has a really good flag system. And Java startup flags. You're going to use those as well. But we're opening all the global keys that have been purchased today. So thank you so much to BB981 and InkGaga for the global key purchase. There are actually 11 global keys, so quite a few. Open up a ticket, Marley. We can take a look. Okay, so yeah, you asked about that. Honestly, how many players and plugins? I would recommend for every 20 players needing a gigabyte and for every 20 plugins needing a gigabyte. So if you're running a 20-player server with 20 plugins on it, you can probably run off of about a gigabyte of RAM up until you get to about 6. Once you start hitting 6 gigabytes, that doesn't work out as much, and you can run a 120-player server off of 10 gigabytes with about 30 plugins, 40 plugins on it. So, but up until about 6 gigabytes for every 20 players, you need about 20 megabytes of RAM, something like that. How does more RAM hurt performance? Because Java won't clear your RAM cache, and it just keeps filling up in that RAM. And the problem with that is eventually it does have to clear it. And so once it hits that RAM peak, it'll clear and lag like crazy. I mean, bad. Like, crash a server bad. So yeah, that's how. 2 gigabytes, that'll get started. 2 gigabytes will get you started. Oh, 2x MCMMO XP or 1.5x MCMMO XP. That's cool. We're rolling these mythic keys now, so I'm kind of curious what we're going to get here. $7,500 in the bank account there with mythic keys. Awesome, awesome. Darcy Harris, welcome. What games do I stream other than Minecraft? I don't stream other games than Minecraft. Guy Jacobs, welcome. Will we be adding monthly keys that change each month? So that's currently not in our plan, but is a cool idea. But that's currently not in our plan. If we were to add something like that, We're in a better position to do it now than we've ever been, because it's not just me doing development. We now have someone else doing development, working on things that can manage things on a monthly basis a little better. Sorry, those were legendary keys, not mythic keys. But so that's good. But that's kind of where you're at. That's the downside of all that I just said. I don't know. Can you play multiple mods that are on different versions of Minecraft at the same time? Ian Hunter, welcome to the stream. And no, you can't. Archer, you're having trouble joining. Make sure you're joining off of the latest version of Minecraft. And also make sure the IP is correct. play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP address. Hey, extension to our MCMMO XP. So we now have like a ton of MCMMO XP time. Like, that is insane. So if anybody boosting swords there, there we go. If I am building in the breakdown server and I claim it because it hasn't been claimed yet, can I get banned for that? Digital games, what you need to do in those cases is open a ticket on Discord, and a mod will take a look at it for you. So a mod will be able to say, yes, you will, you shouldn't claim that, or you should claim that. But the general rule of thumb is probably don't claim it, and then will go, it goes from there. Okay, so we have is this sand? Okay. Let's convert all of this into that. What did we get from the books and stuff? I'm kind of curious, actually, what we got from the books. So we got these hay bales. Let's use them. I feel like I just want to put like a stack of hay out here. Sure, that is good enough, I guess. That'll be moved, but I don't know. Thought we'd put it there. I think it'd be cool to use that in a farm one day. Alright, so we've got sand. We've got all of our sandstone. So I'm just going to literally build a sandstone house and then go from there. However, we do have a bunch of glowstone from mining that, and thanks to MCMMO, so that's good. Yep, Cryptid, welcome to the stream. And we are doing that. Awesome, Starflex. Sounds good. Vet Boss, your server will stop working correctly. You'll start getting a bunch of lag and stuff. And you'll be able to see. I mean, you should be on Multicraft, be able to see that your RAM is up. Or, you'll start getting crashes. Your server will crash. And in the crash log, it'll say, out of memory. So, that's how. Basically, when things start going wrong, that's how you know. And don't immediately jump to that. Most likely, you're not running out of RAM. You're going to have to get some significant amount of players on there and stuff, and then it's like, okay, you're running out of RAM. But, let's say you have a crash on day 1, and there's like 5 people. Probably not a RAM issue. Probably not. Probably something else. Misconfigure plugin or something. Usually, if you have an issue, it's a plugin causing it. So it would delete all of it? No. If you run out of RAM, it'll just crash the server. Crashing the server means it stops itself, and you might lose like 5 minutes or something max, if you have everything set up properly. But don't be scared of running out of RAM. If it happens, it happens, and then you deal with it. It's not going to kill your server. Casper, we are always looking for new helpers usually, especially right now where we're, growing like crazy and stuff. We're always looking for new helpers, and if you want to be a helper, apply. And if you get accepted or get an interview, you'll be reached out to. Alright, I need some cobblestone, so that means I need a mine. Now, I saw, I think over here, a cool area. I was like, this could be a cool mine when I saw it, so let's go see. I think it's got some floating sand, which we gotta tread lightly around, that's for sure. But yeah, right over here, that's gonna be a cool mine. I have no idea and no way of knowing that, Vet Boss. That's trial and error. Most of what working on a Minecraft server is trial and error. It's trying things. Oh, that didn't work. Yes, that did work. That messed up. That didn't mess up. and then going from there. That is usually how you're going to have most, pretty much everything, actually, is going to be found that way. It's going to be found via trial and error. So set home mine. Where's that moon at? Are we about to have some sunrise in here? Because there's a lot of mobs out here, and I am fighting them like crazy. I'm flying. You can purchase fly on store.breakdowncraft.com. It also comes with the Emerald rank. So Emerald rank and higher can fly, as well as anyone who's purchased it on store.breakdowncraft.com. That was anti-cheat doing that. Boom. Not on medieval is no joke. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool to see this because we, you know, are running server side, no lag, which is weird. Really, really weird because we are 20 TPS right now. But yet, there's still some block lag. However, these guys over here, that needs to be fixed. We need to up our entity activation range. For those of you who are into admin servers, if you see mobs spawning like this and not activating, let's see until you get probably, let's see, right about there, yep. That is an entity activation range issue, and yeah. If you're actively fighting mobs, not a big deal. But I mean, even like, see these mobs over here, for example. Those are loaded and using unnecessary resources by not moving. You know, really and truly. You will do a 1.15 bungee cord tutorial. Bungee cord hasn't changed. So how you set up bungee cord, all that, our old tutorials will work perfectly. Exactly how they work, because literally nothing has changed with bungee cord in a very long time, but especially since that tutorial. It's dark. I can't see anything. Me either. Me either. But I need to find coal to be able to see stuff. So that's kind of where we're at. I can't see because I need coal. I can't find coal because I can't see. We're in like a catch 22 there. Now I'm lost. Awesome, Casper. Happy to hear it. When this faction is officially released, Carnal Useless, we drop factions on the 15th of April. So it is currently April 11th. It'll shut down on the 14th. The morning of the 14th, factions will shut down, and we will be working on basically getting everything ready to get live on the 15th. Probably, you know, I would say 36 hours. Give us some time. But it'll launch that day on the 15th. Don't know exactly when. Hopefully shooting for earlier in the day. But again, I don't commit to stuff like that. You know, at this point, we've launched enough servers that we know that you do not say, we're launching it this time, because stuff will go wrong. You will have problems. You will have issues. And so when you do, you want to be able to say, it'll be live later today while I'm fixing bug 347 that, you know, popped up during this whole process. So, yeah. That is why you won't hear me say an exact time, but definitely will be live on the 15th. All right, so we're gonna use our homes a little bit here. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna grab some wood. I'm also gonna pull that. So we got a sharpness 5, knockback 2, frostwalker 2, thorns 2, looting 2, and respiration 2. Those are actually some pretty good enchantments and pretty spread out as well, which is cool. Different, you know, stuff. So the reason I went over there was to get cobblestone, but I can't get cobblestone until I get torches. Can't get torches until I get coal. We have coal. We can finally get some flipping cobblestone and get this house rocking and rolling. Digital Games, I am building a house for us to live in because we don't have a house to live in. Boom. That should be enough. Wolfie, not a problem whatsoever. Not a problem at all. It happens. It 100% happens. So don't even worry about it. How often do you check Discord DMs? Once a day, probably, something like that. So let's do this right. Let's put a torch here. Let's put a torch there. I want to kind of like light this like a spooky dungeon. But I have to be careful not to put it on under the sand either and make it a huge collapse happen. I would be so devastated if that happened. So let's not have that happen. Dark Sun Studios, which Discord link? Breakdowncraft.com/Discord is working. But if you found a Discord link that is broken, and they like to do that account from time to time, so let us know. I'm so used to putting torches on the floor, it's actually messing with me that I'm not. So I keep putting them on the floor and then having to go back and change it. Yeah, if you find a broken Discord link, just let us know. I co-own Breakdown Craft, along with Patrick, and I'm a small portion of the incredible team that keeps it running every single day. That is true, Loki. That is true. I kind of want to make it, you know, a little more artistic, a little more spooky. And by spooky, I mean just have the torches all random and look like someone has explored this, but it's like they didn't know where they were going, so they were like, and then jumping back because they thought a zombie was coming. Archer Gaming, I'm using Minecraft 1.15.2, the latest version of Minecraft, which is actually required to play on Breakdown Craft Aquatic, because it is the newest version. That right there is so weird. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird. Lucky, I think you're online because the featherboard says there's 50 people online, but on Asgard I'm only seeing 46 on the tab menu. So if Loki or BB or Fireman or Sarping, if Sarping's lurking because he's known to do that, could somebody pull timings on Asgard for me? And that way I can look at it, because I'm trying to figure out what is causing this weird lag, and I mean I'm stumped. So thank you so much, Super New Kid. Yes, if you are new here, or like, you know, join the stream, all that stuff, please click that like button. It does help us out whenever this turns into a video. So what you're watching right now will turn into a video that is live on the channel. And yeah, it helps us out. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, that's all I've got. Yeah, like the video. Retro gaming, what you're going to want for that is actually something called Via Backwards. Via version, that video only allows you to install, like if you're on 1.14, 1.15 can play on it. Or if you're on 1.12, 1.13 plus can play on it. But it doesn't allow old versions to join your server. So it doesn't allow like a 1.14 or 1.15 server to be joined with an older version. That's a separate plugin. And actually something I would kind of recommend against, because you see what you're doing right there is called protocol hacking, and you're doing that when you use via version forwards as well. But you're doing it less, right? You're doing it a hair less. It's a little less intensive than whenever you're doing it with a via backwards. So that's something what is your big benefit there? Why can't people play on the latest version for your server? So that is a question that I would posit to anyone who is curious about this. All right, I've just been going around mining, but I realized we needed cobblestone. So let's go ahead and get that. I think the best way to do that would be to kind of set up our true offshoot mine, which I'm going to do here, and dig down to level 12. And since I've already leaked my coordinates, I don't care to pull that up. That way I can actually get down to level 12. Ugh. It's annoying. So much. Thank you so much. Nexon, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I need to mine more of the ceiling out. At least one block, but I'm thinking two. Vet Boss, you're going to use a plugin for that. That plugin is going to be called Multiverse. Guys, this jitter lag you're seeing will be my top priority this week for Breakdown Craft Development, because it is bad enough that it is a hindrance on playing on the server, and that's never something you want to see, ever. So that'll be a top priority for me this week. Other, of course, than launching factions. But see, you're getting that. It's so weird. It is so weird. I have an idea what that might be. I feel like there's a few separate issues. I made notes that could be going on here. And so I have a few places to look. But how much storage does a survival world need for server storage? All of our boxes have 500 gigabyte SSDs. And usually never take up more than half. So 250 gigs would be the maximum amount I would recommend. But and that's with a 25,000 world border. If you get outside of that, right, you start setting huge world borders, you're going to have a different experience. So if you have a 50,000 world border, you could probably fill up a half a terabyte hard drive. One of the biggest things you can do performance-wise for 1.14 plus though is going to actually be an SSD. Minecraft will benefit greatly for chunk saving and loading on an SSD in 1.14 plus. Vet Boss, Have no idea. I know the plugin does it. Don't know how to do it. So you're going to need to Google. Multiverse is actually a plugin I have no experience with. I know like the features of multiverse, and that's about all I know. Somos, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How did we whitelist factions? We have each server is separate. We currently have 5 boxes on Breakdown Craft, 5 separate dedicated servers. Of those dedicated servers, actually each server is on their own dedicated box right now. So except the lobby shares a box with I think Aquatic. Yeah, Aquatic. So yeah, I mean, that's how we use Bungee cord, right? So if you do /server, all of these are separate servers, right? These 2 are separate servers on completely separate, computers basically. And then factions is separate from those, Aquatic separate from those, Scala separate from those. So yeah, you have separate servers running Bungee cord. So what am I playing now? I'm playing on Breakdown Craft. I'm playing Medieval Asgard on Breakdown Craft. Okay, Starflux, yeah. So there you go. There's the answer that Starflux gave you. He's using the Bungee cord network, which is what I kind of expected. I think you can whitelist a world with multiverse, though. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, what you're going to want to do that would be set up Bungee cord, which would mean you would need a Bungee cord server. You would need whatever your current server is, for example, and then you would need another server. So you would end up needing what in total would be 3 servers at least. Retro gaming, I would never do that. There's never going to be a time where I'm going to not purchase a plugin for Breakdown Craft directly, right? Not like if we're running a plugin, we have bought that plugin ourselves, we have supported that developer directly, and we're never going to take a plugin from someone else and use it in any way. I'm not even going to test it. If I'm going to test a plugin, I'm going to purchase that plugin to test it because I want to support this community. I'm not trying to be all high and mighty on that or anything, but I'm just saying, like, that is one thing that I truly believe in. I believe if the plugin developers sell their plugins and they do well, they're going to be more incentivized to allow us to do better as the server that's running the plugin and so on and so forth. So it's even like the music that you hear on stream right now, instead of like, streaming it or something like that, which we could do. We've bought licenses. We've actually went out and like bought the album, even though we could stream it on Spotify for free and still use it with no issues. We go out and we purchase it because we want to support the people creating. Oldson the Master 06, welcome. Motion TV out, welcome as well. I'm out of the monster, everybody, which is kind of sad, but we have the water, so no worries. Samos, I think there might be a Facebook link in the description, but truthfully, we don't utilize Facebook really at all. So no, is I guess the real answer there. Thank you all for sticking through this boring stream of me just mining. I feel like we're just getting started, just scratching the surface on Asgard. There's so much to do here. We've not even looked at Quest. I feel like I could do 3 streams on questing, at least, maybe even 4 or 5 or 6 streams on questing. So much to do, and super hyped about that. How often do you check your location? Are you talking about this up here? The reason that that's up right now is we're trying to get down to level 12. Once again, on level 12, I'll turn that off. Do I like Minecraft Lego? I don't have anything against Minecraft Lego. I don't have any Minecraft Lego. I thought it would be cool to put like, okay, here's an idea that I had like a few weeks ago that I'm just now deciding to share because why not? There's a ton of Minecraft Lego bricks. I think it would be awesome and a huge undertaking that I would never do because it would take so much time and I'm horrible at Lego and all these different things. But I think it would be really cool to build the medieval survival spawn that castle, and even the town under the castle, all of it, out of Lego. I think that would be amazing. Downside being that it would take forever. So. Connie, you're watching the best form of Minecraft advertising for servers, right? YouTube is going to be your best way to reach people. Now, whether you're like what we do, like we own this server, we own this YouTube channel, we, are almost vertically integrated in that way. That's cool. You can do that, but you don't have to. There's huge servers out there that work with YouTubers, and they don't, create the content themselves. They, pay sponsorships and stuff. However, we have to introduce the new member of the family because they want outside, so we're going to let them out. We, in the time since we last saw each other, purchased, it sounds weird, but we got a new puppy. So he's pushing on the door, so let's see. Rover. Wanna go outside? Wanna go potty? Come on. Let's show off for the camera first. Yeah! So this is a Rover. He is a golden retriever, and his name is Rover, and he is amazing. Let me go full. Here, stand in the chair, because you're freaking massive. Yeah, I know. Oh, he fell. He didn't like the chair. Okay. All right. I'll pick you back up here in a second. All right, here we go. Hey, come here. Show off for the camera. You're going to be famous. So this is Rover, and he doesn't like being picked up, but here he is. And, yeah, he wants to go use the bathroom, so let's go let him do that. But yeah, all right. Boom. All right, let's go potty. Come on. So yes, that is Rover. We'll let him in here in a second. New member of the family. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I'll let them in here in a second. Get our time stamp. I'll let them in at like 3 minutes. Maybe even 2 minutes. I don't know. 3 minutes. When we've been streaming 1 hour and 20 minutes, I will let them in. Goats and Shovels. Yes, Apex is our partner. We are not shy about that. We use Apex to host all of our servers. We also use Apex to as our primary sponsor on the channel. Every single video is sponsored by Apex Minecraft Hosting, the best Minecraft hosting service company in the world. We love those guys. They're great. They have an incredible team. We've been working with them since 2014, and they've never steered us wrong. So. Vet Boss, you need to purchase them all separately. Oh yeah, retro gaming. We full disclosure, we did actually work with game servers for a little while there, like a few months, and they're turned out to not be the company that we thought they were going in. So long story short, we went back to Apex, and they are incredible. The reason we left Apex was a business decision at the time, something that we kind of regret. But luckily, Apex was willing to forgive us, and we were willing to come together and work together again, and it was awesome. And no complaints, not going anywhere. You will never see us leave Apex. The only reason we would stop using Apex, I believe, would be if Apex stopped existing. Right? So cool stuff there. But yeah, so Apex much better than game service, much better than Shockbite, much better than any other server hosting company out there. There are ones that are good, but Apex is great, and I will swear about that. I keep misclicking. There we go. Goats and Shovels. I don't know what you mean by that, because we have updates all the time. For example, this server I'm on right now, Medieval Asgard, brand new, launched this week. For example, Factions launching on the 15th. For example, Skyblock, Finchian's added like 2 weeks ago. So we're constantly getting updates on Breakdown Craft. Mr. Shroom, welcome to the stream. How do you host your own server? Isn't that Apex not using you anymore? What? How do you host your own server? I would recommend going through someone like Apex. It's going to be easier. You can host it on your own computer, though, if you want. We have a tutorial on that. Just search how to make a Minecraft server. All right, let me let the dogs in. Coco is also here, but she will get very mad if I pick her up. But she's here, and she says hi. All right. All right, we are back in action, everybody. Back in action. What a miss. Thank you, Cade. Welcome to the stream. Will you add custom enchant to any Breakdown Craft server? That has plans for factions, so we've ran into some bugs on the custom enchant plugin for factions. But factions will have that. There's some plans for it to be on other servers, but that's really all I can say right now. Vet Boss, any server you purchase, unless you go out and like buy the hardware and host it yourself, even though then you would probably want to host it in a data center, which would be monthly, is going to be monthly because oh, lava. Oh, because it you know, costs to keep this stuff running every month. Okay, I think we can end it here. I think this is a good place to stop digging this way and start digging off to the sides. Okay, all right. Well, this is hot. All right, let's do that. Let's kind of just build this out a little bit. All I want. Oh, ow, 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 ow. It's not gonna kill me, I don't think, but it's gonna hurt for a minute. Yeah, I think it's safer to not mine that bottom level. H Vines, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy the shaders pack and texture pack that you got with our videos. Grim, yes. If anyone wants to make content on Breakdown Craft, you don't have to ask. It's really funny. People ask. I don't know why. If you want to make content on Breakdown Craft, do it. We encourage it. We want you to. We want you to stream it. We want you to make videos of it. We want all of that stuff. And yeah, feel free to, you know, do all that. I mean, there are tons of different Let's Plays and, you know, streamers and things like that that have been on Breakdown Craft in the past. And yeah. Starflex, to be truthful, the only reason I would check out other servers is see what they have so we can do things better. So, you know, an example would be I go to another server and see, hey, this XYZ thing, I don't know, their featherboard has a better layout, something like that. We might then take that. I think one of the things about the Minecraft industry that I've noticed is a lot of people, pretty much everybody in it, will either come up with an idea and then a few months later, somebody else is doing it. And the reason for that, we can't condense anything, can we? Wow. Okay. And the reason for that is because it's kind of like, you know, one of those things, I don't know, the Steve Jobs quote, right? Great artist, or good artists create, great artists steal, right? It's kind of a bad thing, but it's true. So that's why I would go check out other servers. However, with that being said, there are other great servers out there, and we do top 5 lists all the time of other servers. And to do that, I have to go play on those servers. You spend about an hour playing on the servers, getting to know the server, you know, getting B-roll, all that stuff on the server. So I do check out other servers, but usually it's for those videos or something like that. How do you make your featherboard smaller? You make your entire GUI smaller. So you come in here and you do options, video settings, and then GUI scale. And if you set it to 2, it'll be about this size. 3, it'll be bigger. One of the things too that you can do is just FB off, and it turn it off. But I like to keep it on, obviously on stream. That way people know the IP and all that. See you, Somos. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Pixias, welcome to the stream. I'm sure I butchered your username, but welcome, welcome. All right, so I see kind of 2 things we can do. We can go home. All right, I'm going to set a home down here just because it's easier. Set home, mine, bottom, / home, home. So now we have definitely more cobble than we will probably ever need. But we can take that. We've got some material keys there. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and make some cobblestone stairs. I'm thinking I'm going to use this for the roof. I realized I overcommitted on this. I was just enjoying mining though. So let's see how this looks as our roof. Oh, you do, Addis? I can look into that. Just making a note of it. There might be a way to make that not a thing, but I don't know. Do some PvP. We will be doing PvP once Factions is up. 100%. Factions is... You have to PvP in Factions, so that'll be when you see me PvP. I've never been a big PvPer, so I expect to lose greatly. I expect to lose greatly. Have an idea. Mr. Shroom, don't really have much of an opinion about Pebblehost. Don't have much experience with them. Thomas, nothing we can do about that. I would reach out to the Optifine developer. I've not had any troubles running Optifine on Breakdown Craft. Have you tried it on other servers as well? That would be kind of the first thing as well, because most likely your issues related to Optifine. If you can play fine without Optifine, then, you know, that's where the issue's going to lie. And we have zero control over Optifine, all that. We have zero control really over how... Why am I doing this all the way around? Getting distracted, everyone. We have zero control over like how we even interact with a client that's like modded, other than either refusing it. So if you can get on, then that's kind of the only thing we can do. That is annoying. I'm surprised no one's reported that yet. Like, how has nobody reported that? Okay, yeah, Thomas, that's why. Yeah, it's just gonna be you're gonna want to reach out to the Optifine developer. Yeah. So wait, that's not the level I want that on. Oh, I see the problem now. Because I've done a half block. I have to either go up one like that. Which I don't hate. Alright, let's try it. Thank you, Keep It Real. I personally don't know how I feel about it right now, but we're working on it. You might be asking why I did it all the way across this time, because I think I might just cap it off there. I don't want to be too Pizza Hut with it, and I think that looks good. So I think I'm just going to cap it off here. I think the lag is just for you. It's your internet. It isn't happening with me about 10 to 15 minutes ago. So is anyone else seeing that? Because I can believe it's our internet with me streaming and everything like that. I can really believe that. Which makes me think tomorrow I'll tweak my bitrate down a little bit, maybe. Because, I mean, we're only using... Okay, and what's the bitrate set? Did I just turn off the stream? Okay, no. Alright, I don't need to do that, but... Okay, so Cryptid, it's happening to you as well. Tim Cridland, welcome. Mr. Shroom, contact the Optifine developer about that. I have no idea. Optifine's very much so in beta, so that's going to be your biggest thing there. The reason Optifine's probably not working is because it's in beta. Bad Florida internet? Yeah, that's the Cryptid actually had that thought. I was like, well, that's interesting because we're both in Florida. Makes me wonder if that's like part of the issue. If Cryptid, has it just been today, or have you noticed it moving forward? Why am I troubleshooting this live? I don't know. But anyway, has it just popped up today? Because if it's popped up today, I think I might know why. Thomas, I believe Stone Rank or Iron Rank. I think Iron Rank gets the ability to do this. So you can do like /scene. And you can check me. And I've been offline for 9 hours. On my other account, obviously. The last 2 days? Interesting. Okay. I will reach out to a few different players and see. I think that would be probably the next step on that. Alright, we'll put some glass there. Put some glass there. Not there, though. Or maybe. I don't know. I don't know where I'm putting glass just yet, but we're not going to commit to that at this moment. See, that's what I was thinking as well. As I was like, is this just me? Because nobody else is reporting it. It's very odd. It almost makes me wonder if it is only affecting a certain percentage of users, right? So it would be like just people in a certain region, which I'm thinking would be like the lower southeast of the United States might be an example, which would make sense. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I don't know why I put that iron in there. That was out of habit. What I meant to do was put that sand in there and get some sand rocking, some glass. Mulsford, maybe. I'll never say never. Right now, just to be real, the big planned streams are this right now, Medieval Asgard, maybe some Aquatic, maybe, and then definitely some factions once that is live. It's like there's a block. This is unacceptable. Like, I'm disappointed in this. Just being real. I'm disappointed in this. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, because you are in a different location, BB, than you would be on Dallas, I would think, whereas me and Cryptid would be on Miami. So makes me wonder. I need to gather a lot of more information. Do you have Ob on the server? Nope, not on this account. On the other account, the Next Games account, I do, but not this one. Jack Source having you go on other servers. That's interesting. Are we be doing Medieval North Vale? No, not Medieval North Vale today. How's Medieval Survival different from normal survival? Medieval survival, I don't know what you mean by normal survival. We have Aquatic Survival. That's got a /shop based economy. And is 1.13.2 based. We have Medieval Survival, 2 servers over there, but both of them are 1.15.2 based, and they have a player-based economy. All right, so that's a big deal. Player-based economy, and then they also have, I just realized my webcam is like all messed up. They have a player-based economy, and then they also have Quest. A lot of Quest. A lot of awesome custom great quest. Jelmer _ welcome. But yeah, they have a lot of cool quests. Thank you, Pixis. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the server. All right, one more little blast across the network here. Boom, 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 boom. Kick it. I love this music. I miss it. I don't even know if you guys hear the music. I turned it down pretty far before the video started. Logan the boy, welcome, welcome. All right, let's grab some of this glass and get it cooking. Well, not cooking, I should say. Get it in use. I almost want to do a massive glass wall back here. I've always liked this in Minecraft houses, and I don't know why. Just doing like quite a bit of glass on the rear of the house. Let's see. Thank you so much, Cryptid, for the Diamond to Emerald upgrade. I didn't know you weren't Emerald, Cryptid. So thank you so much for the support. Means a ton, obviously, not only support via the server store, but as an awesome moderator on the server as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Loki, I love the trench pick as well. Oh, it's for your son? Well, that makes sense, Scripted. That makes sense. I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, this. I don't know. I don't know yet. But, see, I'm thinking maybe one day we convert this to smooth sandstone. Colonel, because I talked about this earlier. So if you start accepting, for example, it is possible, in theory, to allow older versions of Minecraft to run a 1.15.2 server. But when you start doing that, you do a thing called protocol hacking. So you're hacking the Minecraft protocol, basically getting in there and editing it to allow servers of a previous version to connect to the current version. That can cause all sorts of different issues that we have decided it isn't worth fixing. Most of the time, connecting with there's no reason you can't play with the most recent version 99.9% of the time, especially on a server like this where it doesn't, or you don't have, we're not a cracked server. If we were a cracked server, that'd be different. But yeah, so because of that, that's the reason. There's no reason to do that protocol hacking if we don't have to. So yeah, that's the reason. Especially because Optifine's updated. We actually could have rolled out Asgard, or not Asgard, 1.15 about a week earlier. But I wanted to wait until Optifine was launched because I knew so many people would want to use Optifine that it would be worth the wait. And so that's what we did. Where'd that iron go? Okay, it's in the inventory. All right, so let's grab the glass, replace the sand with the iron. And then we're going to make an iron door. Logan the boy, welcome to the stream. Mr. Diedra, welcome to the stream as well. There we go. Thomas, use a different shaders pack. you're having an issue with that shaders pack. There, you could probably tweak some settings in your shaders options, but overall, I would just recommend getting a different shaders pack on that because, yeah. Huh. Sorry, I'm seeing a very peculiar thing happen there. You're very welcome, Logan. You are very, very welcome. So how's everybody doing today? We are in the later half of the stream now, and we've got about 20 minutes left. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing rather swell. Hope you're doing... How do people get admin on the server? No one is... Well, I mean, we have developers, right? Those are... We call them system admins. But overall, most people don't get admin at all. However, if you want to be a helper, that is an option. So there is a helper. You see what I did there? I trapped myself outside of my house. But if you want to be a helper, want to be a staff member, you can apply at breakdowncraft.com. Yeah. Is that how you make a button? How does one make a button? Button Minecraft. I can't believe I don't know how to make a button. Oh, does it have to be on a crafting table? Does it like have to be in the center of a crafting table? I don't accept TP request. Oh, Rover's angry at something. Jack Sarge, welcome to the stream. Oh, is it stone? That's the issue. It's stone, not cobblestone. Okay. I can fix that. God, Rover's angry. So on the inside, I want to have a pressure plate, though. Should I do an iron pressure plate? I feel like it's a bit overkill. Let's do it. Heavy pressure plate. Does it make a difference? I need to do a floor in here. Let's do an oak floor. I don't know if we have enough oak for it, but all that really matters right now would be that piece. Boom. Rude. Where'd my button go? Oh, I didn't craft it. Okay. It's like, what? That piece and this piece is all that really matters right now. I'll do the rest, but right now, that's all that matters. Tim Kryland, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Asgard Lemon Burger. Bellish07, welcome. Cruz Lickerman, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you, thank you. Tim, I did. It's kind of funny. I guess, you know, we're not 50 viewers. You know, it's kind of crazy. I remember I could turn on a stream and we wouldn't hit that ever. So like, I say someone's name on stream, I don't think about it, but I guess it is kind of a bigger deal now. Like, I don't know. Awesome, Casper. All right, I need some oak. I don't want to take anything off the hill. I'm going to kind of take it off the hill and around the corner, sort of a deal. Patrick Cridland, welcome to the stream. Why no view bobbing? I don't know. I just I've never enjoyed view bobbing. I've always liked the experience without it. I feel like it's a bit too shaky for me. Whoa, 2019, welcome to the stream. And if anybody is enjoying the stream and you are, would you say, liking the stream, well, then maybe you should give the stream a thumbs up. It does help us out. It helps us, you know, when this turns into a video after the stream, this will have all of those likes. So thank you so much for that in advance. Getting the stream a ton of likes. Thank you so much. I want to get 64 oak, and we are at like 53. Whoa, 2019, we have a ban appeal system. Most people aren't perm banned unless they're multiple offenses. However, we do perm ban for things like racism and stuff like that. So, you know, no, we're not going to unban those. Long story short, it's probably not. You say the server would do better. I say that it wouldn't. We don't want players that are going to break the rules. We don't want players that are going to, you know, do things like, you know, racist things. That's zero tolerance policy for that. So, yeah. No. Most bans are temp bans unless it is something that wouldn't want to interact with those people anyway. All right, cool. By the way, we have a neighbor. I'm curious if this was set up today. I'm guessing it was, judging by this. Is it claimed? Yes. This is, oh, Cyber Zombie. It's actually a one of our admins. Boom, 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 boom. So what is Medieval Asgard? Everyday Izo. Well, oh, that 83 manga guy, welcome. Will Duck or Will. Where was that? What is Asgard? What is Asgard? Asgard is a mirror server. So basically, what that means is, okay, it's not a mirror server. It's a sister server, but it is a mirror. So if you go to spawn, for example, this is the same spawn that you'll see on North Vale. It's all the same quest. Like we've got our little, you see the quest guy back there. That's our little, you know, where's the quest guy? Those are holograms, right? Like this. But anyway, that's a quest guy. You run in there. There's quest, all that stuff. So all of that is there, and all the quests are the same. All that. However, let's say you go here, right? This is different. None of the builds that are in by players that are in Northvale are in Asgard. That is all separate, right? That is all different, all spread apart, all that stuff. Yeah. Whoa, 2019. That's zero tolerance. That's an example of a zero tolerance thing. All right, this is coming together. For one episode, I'm very happy with this. I see a way of improvement, though. Let's get rid of these. We actually have some glowstone as well from mining all the sand. So I think we're going to use that. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. Yep, so it's a sister server, and items and things like that transfer between the two. However, I will say be careful. There's a bug that we know about that's there, and we're working on it. It's just quite a bit of a difficult little thing because it should be working, but it's not. So, Jester VI, welcome. When will there be another live stream? Next Saturday, pretty much guaranteed. Who knows about tomorrow and other days, but next Saturday, guaranteed, we'll be doing another live stream. I want to drop this ceiling one to make it fit in. Because that's going to... See how much better that looks? So we're going to drop it. And maybe even one just all the way around. Yeah, I think just all the way around. Not the entire thing. Whoa 2019, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I would suggest dropping it. That is an example of a zero tolerance issue, and yeah, that's that. We're going to leave it there. You're very welcome, Everyday iZone. We'll probably have a builder ready for you if you're viewing them. Just your VI, not today. We'll definitely next stream, whether that's tomorrow, whether that's next Saturday. Next stream, I will 100%, hello, I will 100% view or check out builds. Somebody threw me a shulker. There's always a dangerous game. Looks like there's some stuff in it. I'm not going to open this. I always believe in passing on the buck, if you will. So we'll see if there's anything special in here. Not really, not that I'm seeing. I'm sure it was very thought out, but I'm not going to take this. What I'm going to do is pass on this. My luck of the real Joker. Thank you so much. But what we're going to do is help the community. So we're going to sell 10, because that's the minimum. Bam. There we go. Sold back to the community for 10 smackaroonies. Somebody will enjoy that. Anything. So, Bellish, what I would recommend doing is probably getting, whatever it's called, Optifine. Optifine's going to be your best bet there. Yeah, next stream is not done yet. All right, Jester. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Alex the Op, if you're looking to apply to be staff, you're talking about 18. When did you start your first server with Apex? 2014. Awesome, Lemon. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I know I saw you were new to Asgard there, so enjoy getting started on Asgard with that. I love to see it. Love to see it. Kind of in the last few minutes. I can't really start anything right now. So yeah, we're kind of just in the last few minutes of the stream. Nothing much we can do. I'm going to make another chest. All right, like so. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's plop it right there and put stuff on here. All right, let's open these global keys because we got them. We got them. Thank you so much from Minty Butt for the 5x legendary crate key purchase. Thank you so much, Minty, for that purchase on store.breakdowncraft.com. Enjoy the legendary crate keys. I'm curious where Minty bought those. Minty's so she is a staff member, awesome staff member, but I'm curious because she will play on Aquatic. She'll also play on Medieval, so I'm curious where those went. Did they go to Medieval Northvale? Did they go to Medieval Asgard? Did they go to Aquatic? Or did she really throw us for a loop and buy them on Skyblock? Who knows? But thank you so much for the support, Minty, with those legendary keys. Excuse me. We're opening global keys. Awesome, Cryptid. Awesome, awesome. Why am I not using Optifine? I don't need it. Fast Food VR. Simple. We don't... 10 levels of XP. That's pretty good, actually. And what was the other thing we won? I have to go back and look because I missed it. We won. You've opened a global key. The RIP suffix. That's pretty cool. But, so one of the reasons is once we hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, we stopped posting for 2.5 years. 2.5 years. And because of that, that'll obviously make everybody inactive. So that's one reason. Another reason, we've never really been that much on subscriber interaction here. We post tutorials, people subscribe, and then they get what they want. They subscribe saying thank you, and then they kind of leave. So that's the reason why. How do you make your own custom IP for your Bungee cord server? Same exact way that you do it for a non-Bungee cord server. So our tutorial on how to do that for a Minecraft server will be just that. What do you get in legendary chest? So here's something cool. Any any crate, right? Global, you come up and you can just right click it like you're gonna break that global chest. You click on it and it's gonna show you everything you can win in that crate. Legendary, same thing. So there's all the different stuff you can win in legendaries, everything from like mythic and global keys and all that, all the way down to custom tools, right? Like the trench pickaxe and the harvester hoe, all that stuff. So pretty cool. Fast food VR, cool, but I'm done with this, so bye. Zero Gamer, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Stavs, Minty Butt, welcome. Asgard, you balling on Asgard? Awesome, Minty, awesome. How'd you like the system? Selecting those servers, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright guys, we got 5 minutes left. You know what? If anybody has a medieval Asgard build, okay, it's going to be a little bit of a pain for me to TP, just so everybody knows. I have to do that for the other console. It's going to be a whole big thing. So, the extraordinaire, we do have a dog. And we have 2 dogs. We have Coco. Coco is not lab. What? Coco is a beagle, a brown beagle. And then we do have Rover, which is a golden retriever. So we got 2 dogs. Yep, Alex the Op, an IP like ours, like play.breakdowncraft.com. You could set up whatever play.voltage mc.io could be your IP. / P-Warp Market. Okay. Thomas, what you need to do is open a ticket. Switch servers back, by the way, to Asgard. It might save your stuff there so we don't have to open a ticket, but yeah. There's an issue right now with server switching, as I mentioned. Switch at your own risk. Don't do it back and forth. If you join a server, stay there for a few minutes and then switch back. AJ's Attic, welcome, welcome. Wrong thing. Okay, P-Warp Market. That's what they wanted me to do. 3, 2, 1, boom. Welcome to Sierra Valley Market. Use the map. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool map. We've got a lot of stuff here. We've got Brooksman's Barn. We've got Dye from Levels. We've got P-A-I-I, or P-A. We've got food there. We've got wood from Coffee Hacker. We've got farm supplies from the Gin. Brooksman. We have ore. Then we got a big emerald-style castle there, it looks like. Look at this, Sierra Valley. I'm going to check this out first. This is huge. That's quite a castle. Awesome extraordinaire. We try our best. Glad you enjoy it. Glad we've been able to help you out. How do you change the prices of things with Shop GUI Plus? It's on the config. You just change it in the config. Like, I think it's buy, space, price. Pretty easy. All right, so we got food. Quite a cool shop here. Quite a cool shop style setup. Oh, this reminds me. Are these copied? This reminds me, actually. Yeah. So this is a copy of the market that we have at /warp shop, which is kind of the server sponsored player market there. That's cool. That's actually really cool. We've got all sorts of different market stalls here. I like the setup, how it's on the exterior like that. That's pretty cool. Hello, Krabby Patty. It's not a copy, though. It's inspired. That's cool. Abraham, welcome to the stream. Hello, can you help me make a modded feed? Oh, help me make a modded server. First of all, it's running. And a video says you made a mistake. Watch the 1.13.2 video. The 1.13.2 video is a very similar process. The only thing you'll need to do is make sure your jar file is the same one that we put in the run.bat file. Other than that, you're going to work great, and yeah, you're not going to have any issues. Oh. Well, that's cool. That is cool. Cryptid. This is a cool little shop. Cool little shop. But, everyone, it is now time for me to sign off. I like the center section, actually. Anyway, it is now time. I think that's going to be a massive, like, tower store sort of build. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, this stream. Thank you so much for the support from everyone who purchased stuff on stream. I know for Loki, BB981, Inks, Gaga, Cryptid, and Minty. But thank you also to everyone who purchased stuff on store.breakdowncraft.com today, which would be Cassie Moo Boy 8, Totally Not Comey, Russian Cat 11, The Daddy Martin, Player 3349, Top Knots _ Cobra, Benjamin, Chris ST 1999, Benjamin again, Zelkov, Cilantro MC. Thank you all so much for the support on store.breakdowncraft.com. Everything you see here is made possible via that. So thank you all so much for the support. It means a ton to me. It means a ton to everyone here. So thank you so much. Anyway, my name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown. I'm going to go have some awesome dinner. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, awesome time. I am out. Peace. I'm not used to this anymore. I didn't have my in-stream button ready. But anyway, I'm out.